that sound down a little bit there, otherwise it's going to go a little desync here. So, hey guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kuni. I need to go to Castaway Cove. There's one favor in particular that I forgot to finish up. I think I got confused because when I picked up Belief from that one guy, then I mistakenly went off to Alma Moon. So I'm pretty sure I cut that trip off screen, actually. I went to Alma Moon thinking that I needed to return the Belief to a guy there, and then it turned out, no, that was the guy that needed courage or something else. But anyway, the guy that was missing his Belief is actually here in Castaway Cove. Which, you'd think that'd be easy enough to remember, because, well, you know, because he's a misanthrope, and so am I, so, no, I'm just kidding, I'm not really. Cost give hot, will you? Be glad to, as soon as I decide to stop burping here. Still got that fist of restraint. Oh my god, that tickled my lip. The way that F sound just came out of my mouth just now. That was really weird. I was going to leave the home of my fathers. I was unable to trust anyone here. But you no longer feel that way? I do not. Dear brother, forgive me. I caused you great concern, I'm sure. Now it would appear that you were responsible for bringing me to my senses. Thank you. Rise and Shine, Jim. That's awesome. Rise and Shine, as I may have pointed out before, I believe I did, is a revive spell, so always good to have one of those. If at any point you can teach that to any of your familiars, it would be tremendous, but I don't know who. Like maybe this guy? I don't know. I'm not even sure what element that is. Ooh, I can teach it to this guy. Oh, Rise and Shine if it wakes people from sleep, my bad. I'm sorry, that was bad information. My information sucks. Okay, so Rise and Shine, it just takes you out of your sleep, doesn't actually bring you back to life. Anyway, so while I'm here, I'm gonna go and turn in these hunts. And then we'll get on with fixing that dragon, so. Causing a stink. You know, in the bathroom. We're gonna have so many merit cards to turn in after this. Like, we might actually be able to get 2 upgrades, I'm not sure. So we got the Poisoner's Horn, we got 6 massive stamps there. Mag madder than ever, this would be 6 more right here. This might even get a bonus on one of these, I don't know. And 1,500 guilders, and then nothing to sneeze at there either. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Shell on Earth, here's another 6. Another 6, baby. Another 6. Who actually says that? Another 6. That's almost as stupid as Diarrhea 4. Noble Attire, ooh. Check and see if anybody can equip that. I haven't really looked at my equips that much lately. Maybe I should do that, because actually when I was at the casino, I picked up that Medal of Dexterity that was in the shop there. And I never really bothered to see if like anybody could equip that, so. Are there any more? Oh, there is one more. Huge hot-tempered monster has appeared in the foothills of Old Smoky. Oh, hey, it's that guy. That guy that said he was going to have to put his thing in the. That guy that didn't have any courage to fight the monster. Well, sure enough. Mind you don't get burned. So the foothills of Old Smoky, I suppose that wouldn't be too hard to take out now, but let me go ahead and see just how many. I have 5 stamps, plus 7 on the next one. So I actually have 6 if I do that hunt. So we're gonna go ahead and get, let's see, experience. Yeah, we'll get the experience, yep. Tremendous indeed. So originally I'd planned to go ahead and help the dragon in this episode, but as long as, you know, there's another hunt to do, I'm just gonna go ahead and get it out of the way. I mean, why not? This is how I do things, I'm telling you, man. If there's side quests to do, I'm gonna just go ahead and do them, man. I don't even give a fuck. Oh, wait, here he is on the map. He was in the foothills, alright. I suppose we could drop by and pick up the Bane Flower, why not? you know what I'm thinking. And if you don't know what I'm thinking, I'll go ahead and tell you. Worst case scenario, we sell it at a shop. That's what I was thinking. But you probably knew that already, so... Well, you can see his fat ass from here. Just look at all the other monsters run away, but he's just lumbering through like a... Take on the fire ogre? Have we ever seen this guy before? Oh, he looks pretty tough. He looks like a Machoke. That Pokemon I couldn't think of. I'm not even sure if that's how you pronounce that. Maybe it's just Machoke. It's like Machoke! Holy... Who did the 139? Was that Purloiner? I think that was. I think he did a super move. I'm just gonna stay here in the distance and cast Water Drop from a safe distance. She can do just fine. But you know, the thing is, so you can do 90 damage once every 3 seconds, or you can do 30 damage 3 times a second. Oh, perfect timing, too. That inner strength actually raises everybody's attack power, so... Wow, yeah, Lance doesn't do much of this guy. Must be an elemental thing or something. Either that or I'm not reading the damage. Oh, that's definitely... It's definitely Land doing the team numbers there. It's okay, though. It's still something. Let's just see what the Might does by comparison. 33. So that Purloiner is, like, really kicking ass or something. I didn't expect him to be doing that much damage. Maybe it's just because I haven't evolved him yet or something. That's right, I haven't evolved him. He's like level 30. Yeah, he's level 32. Well, that's why he's doing so much damage then. And plus, we forget, I just recently evolved Lansoon. He's only level 15. So that's probably why his damage is a little bit less than what we've come to expect from him. But anyway, so now that's done, we'll just run right back to Castaway Cove, get our reward, cast in our next merit card, and then go see what's wrong with the little dragon guy. So anytime we can take care of a dragon, that's always a good thing. Dragons are people too, you know. So no respawn on the 30 guilders, it's just so devastating. But here we go. Let's see, claim the bounties, get this taken care of here. And there's 6 more for you, just like that. Another 1,500 guilders. And another roll of TP, please. Just this is something my sister said. Okay, so what do we want? Do we want, this right here will automatically collect any glims that remain at the end of a battle. Which is actually not bad. And this is lower the cost. Yeah, I'd rather have the glims, actually, yeah. I'd rather stop myself from dying in the first place, rather than, you know, having insurance of dying. Now, what is this going to be? Oh, I think I know what that is, actually. That's not going to open up until we get our next thing, though. So, assuming that you've done every side quest up to this point, you should be pretty much in the same spot that I am, as far as, like, how many merit stamps you have, or just whatever. Let's see, you can embrace your badge there. But the Medal of Dexterity is +7 and +7. The question is, do we want to give that to Oliver, or maybe give it to someone else? See, this guy doesn't have anything on him, so should give it to him. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. So everybody else, I think, is doing pretty much okay. I'm not sure why that's on him. That's like a magic attack power thing, but I guess there's nobody else that could really wear it. There's this guy, but he's not magic either. This guy's got the barrier badge, but what else do we have in the way of badges? That's interesting. I actually am tempted to try that out. But I don't want to lower my defense, man. That's 15 defense. That would be a bigger deal if it was on somebody like, you know, somebody that I use a lot, like this guy or this guy. Speaking of which... Huh. I think that's almost worth it just to give that a shot. Just see what happens, I don't know. Could put it on this guy. We're still using sturdy scales here. I mean, this is ridiculous. Should be able to find something else. I don't know. This is all defense stuff. Then again, I guess he needs more defense than he does attack, so... Wait, what is it? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, whatever. Alright, I still have nothing on these. Oh my god, what the heck? Esther, here's some fire resistance. And I guess I might as well give you that, considering how much time you spend doing your thing. Oh, I've never seen Swain in his bathing suit before. Holy crap. That's crazy, man. Actually, it looks pretty cool. Alright, well, that was cool. That was cool indeed. That was cool. That was cool indeed. Alright, so back to the Pirate's Fortress, and we can finally see what's up with this dragon now. Where is that? Skull Mountain. Here we go. Skull Mountain, ahoy! Hi-ho, Silva! Away! Let's fight a monster, just because we haven't done that yet in this episode. And it's always good to have some action.
Fancy your chances, do you?
The Gob Father. Oh my god. You're kidding me, man. Just gonna make this quick and painless as possible. Just like a trip to the dentist, y'all. Which that's not necessarily quick or painless, but if you have to pick between one and the other, I take the painless. See, when I went to the dentist, it was like... Wow, I mean, that was anything but quick. I mean, I must have been sitting there for... So, I mean, obviously pulling teeth is no picnic, you know. But pulling all of them... You know, I mean, I don't ever want to say how long... I mean, I think it must have taken like a half hour in all for them to do it. But I didn't feel a thing, but I could feel, like, my head jerk when they would have to pull one out and, like, or they would have to, like, snap it off, or it was nasty. Oh my god. I shouldn't talk about that. It's probably making people nauseated. Sorry about that if I did. It's just kind of what came to mind, you know, anytime I get a chance to tell a good story. I don't know if you call that one of my better stories, though. It's not really a story anyway. So the space I was talking about over here that seemed a little suspicious, well, now we know why. Hello. Crikey, this dragon looks like he'd lose a fight with a fly, man. I like the one we just fought. Proper feisty he was. Well, he is sick, Mr. Drippy. Ah. What's up with you then, Tenny boy? Wing rot, is it? Touch of horn ache? He doesn't understand you. I guess he's trying to say something to us in, you know, dragon. Yeah, I know what to do. You don't have to expedite. You don't have to expose or exposition me into figuring out what to do here. I know. Hello, Tengri. We wanted to talk with you, if that's okay. Yeah, we heard you're a bit poorly, ain't it? Tell us what's up, man. Maybe we can help, like. Look, he's scared, aren't you, Tengri? Poor thing. There. We won't hurt you. Don't be frightened. You want to fly again, don't you? Why don't you tell us what's wrong? Alright. Go on. I feel strange. There's a me who isn't me. Another me, and he's sick, so I can't fly. Another Tengri? Do you think he means... Of course, he's got a soulmate and all over there, yeah. You mean back in Motorville? Man, it's been a while since we've been there. It's been a while since we did this whole rigmarole. Like Myrtle and I? But Tengri's a dragon. That happens too, eh, Ollie boy? We've seen people with animals for soulmates before, ain't it? You mean like Timmy and King Tom? Sure we have. Exactly, and I reckon Tengri's super sensitive animal mind means he can tell what's going on with a soulmate over by there. What are you lot talking about? I don't understand a word you're saying. Really can't be bothered to explain to you now, asshole. But I'll tell you afterwards, alright? Tengri, the other you is sick in his heart. Do you understand? In his heart? Yes, but don't worry. We're going to make him better. So you'll be able to fly again soon. Really? Really and truly. And when you can fly again, do you think you might let us ride on your back? Oh, yes, alright. I'll let you. You don't have herpes or anything, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, don't pick on the poor guy. Yeah, really, you were there before, Swain, don't you remember? Oh, and I won't forget in a hurry, either. Drew's like, why didn't you talk to the Red Dragon like that? I don't think we had a chance, really. What, is this going to come up later or something? They were really lingering on it for a second there. So anyway, so Tangri's got a soulmate back in Motorville, but God knows who it could possibly be. Like, how many other people have we really met there? Well, that's one for the mystery books, but I'm afraid we're going to have to figure that out next time on Let's Play Ni no Kuni. Sorry about the short episode again, guys, but, well, I mean, I guess it is 17 minutes, but still, whatever. Wait a minute. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. So, again I say, see you guys next time.